Welcome back to part 29 of my Kingdom of Jerusalem Let's Play, Medieval 2 Total War Kingdoms Crusades campaign. So, picking things up where we left them last time, at last, we have the ultimate clash. Crusaders versus Mongol Horde. They shall be stopped here this day. And this is the scenario I wanted to avoid, but they've given me no choice. We have to fight them in open battle. We're facing 3 of their armies. The first one actually not looking too hot, which is good. Clearly they've been weakened by Antioch a little bit, or just some attrition, I guess. This army's still looking really good though with the Mongol infantry. They're pretty capable in melee and as missile troops. They don't have like the best defense, but yeah, they're still a versatile troop. Obviously the main strength of the Mongols is their heavy lancers and their heavy archers as well. So that second army is looking pretty nasty. The third army as well, also pretty nasty, plus they've got rocket launchers in there. Annoyingly, all 3 of their armies will come in at once, at least if the last battle I had against them is anything to go by, whereas mine, I can only control one full 20 stack force of troops at a time. I can enable these guys to be allowed to be controlled by the AI, which I have enabled, and I've also command this army in battle so I can give them some vague orders, but this implementation of kind of AI control over armies was fairly basic. You kind of give them 3 different stances, like aggressive, defensive, or like neutral stance, I think, or maybe it's just defensive and aggressive, I forget. But I hope that the AI doesn't mess up my reinforcements too badly, considering one of them is my king. And I'd like to avoid losing King Guy. Also, one of you saying, why does he not have grey hair when he's over 50? Because normally a character's portrait changes to like grey hair. It's only if they've got like their hair visible in the portrait. He's got a helm on, so he's grey under there, is what we'd have to just guess. Same would happen for this captain. In fact, yeah, we don't have a general there, we just got a captain. But we do outnumber them. The balance power is a strength ratio of 9-5. So let's hope that is enough to shatter here the Mongol Horde. So in we go.
Muster your courage, men. We march into battle.
I'm definitely going to hit wait to get a clearer day so we can see more easily what's going on. But first, over to our general for some exciting general speech news.
I've heard men speak well of me because I do not throw lives away needlessly. And
True,
I gain
true.
Victory for those who follow me. I will not use false modesty and deny these things. Indeed, I say proudly that they are true. I will give you victory if you have the guts to fight like devils when I ask it. Our Mongol enemies today think themselves to be great warriors, and perhaps they are, according to their lights. Well, I say they have met their match in you, noble and honest soldiers. The fire and brimstone smell from our enemies is not actually them, servants of Satan though they be. They have cannons among their armory in the field. And this time, lads, try to listen to the orders. I don't just shout this stuff out because I like the sound of my own voice. There is a point to all the shouting, and a battle to be won!
Good. Right, let's give them flaming hellfire, the Greek fire throwers. But first we will wait. That looks better. Much better. Assume my reinforcements coming in from behind. I think we'll just set up here. Trebuchet. They're probably going to wait for all their forces to come on in. We're then going to have to press the attack to them because we're technically the attackers. They have a rather nice bit of high ground there that I would certainly be sitting up on at the back if I was them. Could try and form down here into a bit of the dip, but I don't think it's going to make much of a difference, to be honest. So go forward with the trebs, see if we can get any lucky shots off to start with. Have the crossbows in 2 groups of 3. Off skirmish mode. And then Spearmen, I will have them in one block, but we will adjust your line once the battle has begun to kind of have a bit of a chevron shape. And the fire throwers out in the center, hoping we get a chance to see these guys in action, because this is the whole reason I attack with this army specifically. Unleash Greek fire. We've got the largest unit of cavalry we can field. I think probably the largest unit of cavalry in the game. Constable of Jerusalem. Reinforcements are here. Never fear. And the Mongol horde is well and truly here. Ready soon to encircle us. Yeah, we're caught quite far forward. But we have my reinforcements coming in over here. So I want them defensive stance, and then you've also got shootout stance. Defensive stance for that one. So this army I'd like to have... Tell them to go over here. I don't know how well it's going to work. And then have you guys reinforce my left. Crossbows at the ready. Trebs are going to give it a go as well. Too far. Look nice though. See where these guys are forming up and how they're forming up. Cavalry, I'm assuming, is holding at the back, and the rest of the infantry will filter in behind them. That's not terrible, because that could shatter the enemy flank if I give the order at the right time. They're doing a great job to bring them down. We don't need to adjust them. That's fine. Treb's not really doing much, but that's fine. What I'm hoping is that we're drawing the rest of the Mongol horde to us. Can actually hit them from about here. Okay, this army needs to move forward a bit more. To watch my right flank. 6 times speed it. There we go. Now there's not so much of a gap there, which is good. Got the cavalry here, though, ready to watch that gap. Should the enemy try and pile on in, we will counter them. And this army is ready here, which I'm just going to... I'm going to push them forward, actually, and instead we don't need to worry because my flank is now secure over there. I'm going to move my whole formation to kind of reflect that and angle back a bit. In fact, I'm just going to group all of you guys together for simplicity. Who's got the rockets? These guys over here. That's going to hurt. What I might need to do, though, is just to literally send this army straight at them. Intercept them, and then I'll hopefully draw them into the rest of my force. Use the AI to draw the enemy in certain bits, and then have my army that I have more control over to then press forward. Mongol horse archers are coming. So we'll hold for a moment while we deal with them, and then we'll look to probably press the attack on this section here, on this army, because a lot of their forces swung over to another group there. Whereas if we can get in against their artillery early, that'll be great. Thanks, trebuchets. Thanks for showing up. Oh, do you guys not have any missile troops? Ah, you don't, do you? Right, well then you really are to be the tip of the sword. Go! This army over here now. Go. It's going to be messy. Watch the gap that is definitely going to be formed here.
Your trebuchets have more than one special.
That's why we need to get moving. Get the cavalry ready to pick off any gaps that we can, or ideally flank on around the enemy. But we have engaged. This is just going to be a slog fest. I'm going to try and flank around with these guys. Knock them out from behind. Ah. My fire throwers, I desperately want to see in action, are the first things to go because they were right out the front. Of course.
Victory will be ours.
Great. They got absolutely ruined. Really glad I brought them along. Damn them.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Come on, at least get some of them. I want to see some of them torched. No. Pull back, pull back, pull back. What I'm hoping is that actually a good chunk of them will actually be healed. Because it was the charge impact, so it typically doesn't lend itself to heavy casualties. Necessarily. It is just a mess. Move around behind them. Desperately trying to get a target here. It's going to get knocked out, aren't you? Yep. Rippers. Sorry, Greek fire throwers. I'll still get another unit. We will see them in action in this campaign, but it will clearly not be against the Mongols. We are doing some pretty sizable damage, though, against them, which is good. Go. Go. Press the attack. These guys got hit because the spears got stopped from engaging. Now we will sweep the Mongol horde away. Got Lancers incoming over here. We're just storming on through. Clear them away over here. AI's actually doing me some pretty solid work, I think.
Our men have slain
Nice.
the Saracen general. Now we must send his men running back to the desert.
I mean, fire throwers out in front, not the best idea. Wasn't expecting the heavy counter charge, to be fair. Artillery, stop firing, otherwise it's going to get very messy. That's not my army, is it? Those aren't my units.
The enemy army flees the field.
Yeah.
Pursue and run them down.
They are annihilated from this, which is what we wanted. With a 30% lost.
Heavy cavalry.
Press the attack. Constable of Jerusalem carving a path through them. Guys have kind of gone sleepy. Go. Keep pushing, keep pushing, keep going. I can see the fight here, the clash of the lines. With this, I think we've comfortably shattered the Mongol horde. I think they're just retreating, they're pulling back now. Yeah, they're trying to retreat over the line.
The battle is very much in our favor. If we remain true and steadfast, victory. Only half the enemy force remains.
Stop them if you can.
Heavy cavalry. Attack! Heavy cavalry. Spearmen.
Oh, they still got some troops coming in over here.
Behold
No,
our
they're broken.
cowardly foes.
Ah.
It's time to press
80%, I don't think we've done enough to completely wipe their armies, so there will be some that survive, but they're now going to be shattered. My armies can pick them off bit by bit. They are no longer the juggernaut that they once were. And all it cost us was 35% of our combined force. Carnage. Last one's running off that way. Yeah, they lost sort of third quarter of their army.
that goes to only men
So
of
we lost
great
501 of
virtue
our
and
force, 554 of Captain Hubert, and 694 of King Guy's army. Yeah, he took the biggest hit. Did I get a load healed? Fire throwers, yes they did. Thought they would do because they just got mainly knocked down by the charge. So that's okay. We can still use them. Hopefully get a better opportunity and not have them straight out in front charged by the enemy. Execute them. Yeah, we're not letting them be free. This should push them all back and make it, hopefully, fairly easy for us to engage the rest of their forces.
glorious victory.
Yeah, round 2.
Was it your brother I killed?
Orders.
There we go. So I can press the attack again against these guys.
Orders.
I mean, I kind of feel like I might as well keep that winning combo of forces coming. You've got the rockets there.
I will take. You will have no right. Was it your brother I killed?
Command me, sire.
But we could bring in fresh forces. Actually, I might bring in that one because it's got loads of cavalry.
Sire.
Oh, and all of the... Yeah, I'm going to bring in these guys.
As you wish. An order.
Definitely.
As you command. Your will, sire. Yes. Command me, sire. My lord. Yes. Orders.
After all that, feels appreciated. Great.
To battle it is then, sire.
Oh, I'm only getting one reinforcing army. Oh, hang on.
My king. Sire. Orders. Hail. Yes.
Yeah, it was you I wanted in. Oh, I thought he'd come in because he's... Okay, so he has to be...
Your will, sire. My lord.
Nah, so he can't either with that one.
Command me, sire.
He can attack from there. I mean, he could probably go in and knock that one out maybe on his own.
Struggle if you like. I will take.
My king. They'll wish they'd never been born, sire.
Nah, that's putting them all in there. Nuts.
My lord. To war,
And he brings in the other one. I mean, that should be enough to defeat them all. Because that other army is just the big cavalry force, isn't it? If you attack, though, then I bring them all in. But I wanted to use the flamethrowers myself.
Hail, my lord. We orders. My lord. Hail, my king.
I could probably take them off and press the attack in here
Your brother I
separately.
Hail, my king.
Orders. Mon roi.
Mon roi.
Orders. My lord. Orders. Sire.
You are quite weakened, my king.
Yes, sire. My lord. Orders. Sire. Hail, my king.
I don't even know if I can get them. No, I can't even
Orders.
take them out. That's fine. We'll reform the king's army after this then.
By your command. Sire.
Okay, I'm going to risk it. I'm going to risk it.
By your will, sire, we shall engage.
Let's do it.
Glory to your name, sire. We attack. Fie upon any who think me a coward. I'm so confident of victory that I shall let you handle these foes yourselves. What higher compliment can I pay you? After the battle, I shall think of suitable rewards, I'm sure. Our Mongol enemies today think themselves to be great warriors. And perhaps they are, according to their lights. Well, I say they have met their match in you, noble and honest soldiers. With God's good graces, we shall strike down a quarter of our enemy's army today. Courage will be our watchword. Despair, theirs. I see our enemy hope to blow us into the next world with their foul cannons. Let us hope that the barrels split and visit hellfire upon them. And after all that, just go and kill those arse-nibbling, merkin-grabbing, loon-faced idiot nun-fondlers, will you?
That's the speech we all came for. Which was really nice in those panning shots to see the upgraded armor for the Templar Sergeants here. We've got some wearing like great helms on some of them now. That's really cool. Oh, I just love that. I really... If CA ever do a Medieval 3, please let that be a feature that they bring back. Just the... I mean, obviously it has a stat boost as well, but just the visual change as well to your units, like being more armored up. Like, do I have a comparison? Not really. I mean, we've got these Crusader Sergeants which look a bit different anyway. Yeah, it's the helms that change, and I think they're wearing... I don't know if they're more... If the mail on their arms showing is seemingly like a higher quality than before. For some. Interesting to see the different kind of surcoats that they're wearing as well. Some with long sleeves and some without. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Right. Warm up. Out the front, as far forward as we can go. Because I doubt they'll come straight to us. We'll need to lure them in with fire. Or use our reinforcing force to sort of bait them in. Or bait them in with the fire throwers, which hopefully we won't get completely crushed this time. Ooh. Shift 1. Not Shift Tab. Accidentally bring up my Steam overlay. It's not what we want. Oh, what the heck is this deployment? I don't know, but that's my kind of deployment. Happy days. Thanks for the colossal mess up there.
This type of artillery.
Why were you deployed that way? I know they've got rocket launchers, damn it. I can see. Bring up the reinforcements. Please get a shot off this time, guys. You can only fire close. These guys, to be fair, are best used probably like defensively on like a siege scenario where they can like fire down from the gate. Try and send them forward. Otherwise, they're just going to get wrecked and ruined. Like most of my spearmen. Charge, it's mainly because they're all missile troops. Let's go for them, let's not hang about.
The battle is very much in our favor. If we remain true and steadfast, victory will be ours.
Bathe them in fire! Please! Oh, I managed to punch the lines. And you guys still on skirmish mode somehow. Because I forgot to put it on this time. Reinforcements faster, damn it. Yes, burn them. Yes. Unleash the Greek fire. Okay, I'm done now. That's all I needed to do to prove that. Have some fun with it. Yeah, the army is pretty battered here. Marshal of the Templars is struggling. Let's try and help him out with the Constable of Jerusalem. Come on, cavalry. Charge. Save us. Just keep firing. Just keep firing. Is that the rocket launcher? Oh, damn. That's not messing, is it? Ruddy heck! Where's my Constable of Jerusalem? Why is it struggling so much? Let's pull them out so they don't get completely destroyed. That's the enemy general. A huge unit down. Go for the enemy general. Our reinforcing army of fresh cavalry. It's finally here and getting into the fight. I'll be here just in time to save us. I'm going to send my general around, try and knock out the artillery as well. If my cavalry is unsuccessful. Go, go, go. My crossbows are bringing down the missile cav.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
We're getting there. Finally, there goes the charge. Marshal of the Templars. Into the rockets.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Beautiful. Charge! Sweep the field! They're reforming back there. What's what? They got some more reinforcements coming in. Nice.
General. Now we must send his men running back to the desert. We await your command.
Ready, aim, ready.
Our men have slain the Saracen
Nice.
general. Now we must send his men running back to
It's the one over here. Try and get my bodyguard out of that. If we can save him, he's fought well. Clear away the rest of the artillery. Go, go, go. Then we'll turn this whole reinforcing army, slam into those reinforcements, which have them. Yeah, we'll merge up all these guys after the battle.
Behold how our cowardly foe runs. It's time to press the attack.
Give him a new army eventually for his trouble. He can actually take over one of the captain armies, actually. Get him. Get him over there. The army may have melted. But you have shattered the Mongol horde. So, well done. Marshal of the Templar still going.
Behold how our cowardly foe runs. It's
Beautiful.
time to press the attack.
Lovely stuff. We'll continue for a moment because we might manage to charge down some of the enemy. No, they've already gone. Munch the last of them as they flee. Last them chasing that last one off map.
This is a clear victory that goes to only men of great
They lost
virtue and
77%. We
valor.
lost 34%. Yeah, we lost half our force. Not bad. We've got a third and final battle now against them. Execute them. Actually, we probably can't reach them all, can we? But with that, they've gone down to 3 armies. Utterly shattered. We might just be able to auto-resolve that one with this army that we were bringing across. Yeah, I think we can.
As you will, my king.
Bye-bye. 80 lost.
Glory,
Oh, here we go.
victory. By your will, sire, we shall engage. By your will, we have...
Well, either this army or Antioch will finish them off next. Which means... You guys coming in as reserves. Paul, you are marching against the Turks at Baghdad.
As you wish. We shall continue tomorrow, sire.
That is now your quest. As long as the jihad forces get stopped. Apparently you guys are saying that this is the proper Osman. The other one just happened to be one with the same name. This is the proper Osman with his unique Janissary troops.
An order.
Ah, get some more Greek fire throwers from here, I might actually send an army out. Try and stop them.
Even if they do not deserve it, I will offer the infidels a fair fight. There will be much honor in defeating you, noble infidel.
Sire. My lord. Sire.
What I'll do is take you guys out and out.
My lord. Sire. Sire. Orders.
Pop you guys in there.
My lord. Orders. As you wish. My lord. Yes. Sire. Orders. My lord. Sire. My lord. My lord.
Go into the fort. Stay here. Recruit more troops when we can. But that should hopefully be enough to stop
Even if they do
them
not
there.
deserve
Slow them down.
it, I will offer the infidels
That'll be the
a
plan.
fair fight.
Right. So what are we doing with Captain Bailey in here? We were holding on the bridge, weren't we?
Orders.
Bring the cavalry back to him.
Sire. Yes. My lord. Sire. Orders. Sire. My lord. Sire. Orders. As you, my lord. Sire. Yes. Orders. How may I... Sire. Sultan. Yes. Merging armies. Yes, sire. Orders. Yes, sire.
Stay on the bridge for now.
Sire.
That one rebelled because we didn't sort out the public order problems there. We couldn't really. I need to get the church in there. Well, I had these guys coming across to build it, to change things over. But yeah, having the church and other bits and pieces would have helped a bit more. So they got a full force of rebels in there. That's fine. Prince Hugh's coming on back. We'll marshal up a new force to push through with George here.
We have marched our limit today, sire.
So we just need to wait for a few more armies now to descend upon Baghdad, and we can have them sorted out. And those forces will be these armies.
My lord.
So you've suffered enough. That army is fresh and ready to go.
By your
Send you down straight away.
orders.
Take command of it. This is Richard the Lionheart's army, I think. Anyway, has no artillery.
Sire.
I wouldn't mind taking the trebuchets. I wouldn't mind bringing one of the Greek fire throwers along for
Yes. Your will, sire.
funsies. So we'll sort them out. Shuffle that army together next time.
Yes. My lord.
Next turn, I should say. Right, this army, I am just going to do something I never normally do, which is all merge them together. In fact, actually, you guys can come in here and just merge up to be one full unit. It's fine. Merge them all back. Constable of Jerusalem, Marshal, I will actually send you guys back to be retrained. Tyre, if we can.
Your will, sire.
Was I going to bring cavalry along with you guys? We'll try and get the marksman's range. I don't know if we're going to have a chance for that.
My lord.
I mean, that's what you need. You need some cavalry in there and like artillery to finish you off.
Ships ready.
What do you guys need? You got all the cavalry. Okay, well, let's just give them some cavalry from here then. We don't need to wait. Artillery, we can not get from here. Artillery, Jerusalem. Oh yeah, the bombard. I'll tell you what. Yeah, we'll send them up from here. So bring this army here. In you pop. Then you've got space for 4 units. Oh, you need missile troops as well. What are we doing?
My lord. Orders. By your will, sire. Orders. Merging armies, my lord. Sire. My lord. Yes.
Pop them out.
Orders. Sire.
We'll take
Orders. Sire.
those 4 Knights Templar into that army.
My lord.
Bring you up here.
The other sire.
Essentially, I think wasn't I just racing all that cavalry on over? Probably. We'll get fresh cavalry then. Send the rest of you guys over here. Support.
March. Your will.
George, you're heading along as well. That's fine.
Orders.
That's all good. You've now got a proper force with a cannon, so go straight towards Baghdad.
Tomorrow, sire. Orders.
And we'll bring you back up here so we can throw in more troops
We have marched
very
our
soon.
limit today, sire.
Right, I just need to sort out the rest of my armies.
My lord. Sire.
Control M's everywhere.
By your, my lord. An order.
That's your army that actually didn't get used, so you are at full strength, ready to go straight towards Baghdad. So we'll send you on down that way. It's these armies
Hail, my king. Orders.
that need sorting out. We're just going to give them the Control M treatment. I'm going to kick anything out that isn't at full strength.
Orders.
Sire.
Across.
My lord. Yes, sire. Orders. Yes. Hail, my king.
Right, you need another crossbowman. At least another spear unit.
Sire.
Don't have any in there.
Orders.
Don't have any in there.
My lord.
I do have in here, though.
Orders.
Have your crossbowman.
Your command. Sire. Orders. As you wish, sire. Orders. Sire. Yes, sire.
2 of those.
My lord.
And then I'd say you need cavalry. Let's merge these guys up.
Sire.
Good thing I've got plenty of them.
My lord.
Knights Templar. Only one of them. I've got another one that's not full strength. We'll take the Knights of Tripoli then.
Sire. Orders. Sire. My lord. As you wish.
It's King Guy, and then probably 2 more units of Spearmen.
Sire. My lord. Orders. My lord.
Right, King Guy's army is back up at full strength. That can get moving.
My lord. Yes, sire. Orders.
And these are a ragtag band to follow along behind the main force anyway. And you guys are, well, for the most part, rapid cavalry. So what I'm actually going to do is take all the cavalry out.
Orders. As you wish. My lord. Sire. Signor. Yes, sire. Orders. Urging army.
You guys will then trail behind the main army.
Can go no further. Orders. My lord.
And you guys will rush ahead. We still got this force up here that we need to replenish as well and do some stuff with, but that is otherwise fine. I think we're all set. Let's end the turn and see where it plops us for next time. Next episode, which will be an hour special, part 30. I'll say no. New mission. Assassinate Osman. Can I get assassins here? No. Not unless I build the inn. Then I can.
Despite being an infidel, I respect you in battle.
Yeah, he's there. A special one. That's the real Osman. It's the real one.
Hail, my king.
Yes, please.
Orders. Sire. Yes, sire. Combining forces.
Could go attack him, to be honest.
There will be much honor in defeating
Could go
you,
horribly wrong.
infidel.
Kind of like to see it, though. I don't have any artillery here, do I? Yeah, that would be useful, to be honest. Could barrel on in towards him. Could stay put. Could dig in our fort. Stop them coming to us.
Yes, your highness. Hail, my king.
Ah, no, I didn't mean to do that.
Hail, my king.
Can't build.
With honor, sire. Yes, my liege. With honor, sire.
Build a fort. Can't hit him this turn anyway.
Build
Now.
a bastion of defense.
Might try and bring him some reinforcements. In terms of artillery. Though I am also in need of artillery. Perhaps probably the easiest place would be over here, where we can get mangonels. Burn their whole army to bits.
This scroll shows.
This scroll. Some trebuchets from here because we can. The Mongols, the last of them are there.
Hail,
You know what?
my
Let's,
king.
if we can,
As you command, my
just finish them off.
An honorable glory.
No, they're still going.
Have triumphed.
Ah,
As you will, my king. To battle.
probably should have fought that then so I could have finished them.
Glory.
The other army is over that way, I think. Send my spy on over. Yes, there's one down there. So we'll keep chasing him.
The time for talk.
I shall continue tomorrow.
Antioch seems to now be stirring to focus on the Turkish threat well and truly. So we need to make sure we take Baghdad before they do. Thankfully, our armies are closer than theirs. They might come and attack me here. I mean, we had a lot of fun at the bridge last time, so I'm going to stay put there. Oh, we do need to leave a space if we want a Man of the Hour event, don't we? I think maybe we can call it on taking one Mangonel out. So leave space there. We've got our reinforcements coming across. That army has left. That's good then, so we'll be able to reclaim that very easily. In fact, Hugh could nip round and reclaim it, potentially.
Yes.
I'm going to bring him here and put him in a fort. Striking distance. Although they have multiple large forces. Okay, no. Hugh, don't do anything stupid. Oh, these are castles, are they? We'll need the likes of these armies to help out. Well, if we wait a few more turns, we'll be there. Those forces are all still going. Good, good, good. What was it this army needed? We definitely need more crossbows. And some more Knights Templar. We've got one bombard, but what about second bombard? I mean, that would be useful. Could send that on the ships.
Ships ready. Yes, sir. By your orders. As you wish. Fleet ready, sire.
Bring that up over here. Just go, go, go.
A fine day to sail. Aye, sire. Ships ready. We can go no further.
Other than that, we probably need to do some economic bits and pieces. Wouldn't that be nice? Economic things. Put that in there. Oh, those rebels right on our doorstep.
My lord.
Yeah, we're going to do hashtag one more turn.
As you wish. We'll make my lord.
Having too much fun. One more turn.
We can't do it, sire.
Up and over we go.
Sire. Your will, sire. Yes. Orders.
Nearly arrived there with our first forces. We'll gather together before we make the push unless we see Antioch going on in. Don't spill. You could chase after that other army there. Yeah, go for it. You're fairly right. Oh, we've got another one still there. Okay.
My lord speaks at your service.
Oh, you guys never went any further than this. Okay. Oh, you can't get up to the mines up there. Yeah, keep wandering.
At your service.
Have a great time.
As you command. I'll continue once I have...
King Guy, down you come.
With honor orders.
Right, with this army, we've got too many swordsmen, so I'm going to take those three out. And then those three can come in. And then that army can march on down. Lovely. Then you guys can jump in here and bring our ragtag band of forces down. Lovely. I think that's all we had to move. Everyone else should be queued up. So, one final end turn before we wrap things up for today.
Tomorrow's journey awaits, sire.
Antioch really aren't messing about. And it's because between them and the Byzantines, they've actually finally managed to deal with the Turks in Anatolia. So they're now, yeah, just swarming to finish them off at their final strongholds in the east. Obviously, they've got that little pocket right by our forces in near the Byzantines. But other than that, there's actually still quite a large force that's there. They've got like what, just over 2 full stacks combining those forces outside that settlement. And they've got Osman with a crusading army of his own, jihad force. Will they attack Balian at the bridge? Nope. They're pulling back there. They might attack the prince, actually. I might have to pull back because I just realised how weak his force is. We've got a fort, though. I guess we can always reform. And the soul can be upgraded. Chuck that in before I forget. Back at full strength. C'est un honneur. Yeah, we must be the ones to take Baghdad, though. And then we'll have our victory.
Sire.
I mean, at the moment, you just got to stay put. You got to stay put in there, guys. Why have I got... Oh, I've got Assassin as well. I was like, why have I got all that going on there?
Hail my king.
Right, we can finish off the Mongols next time, so that's what we'll do. Start off our special. We'll probably still order us, obviously we're chasing there. There's not that far we can run now. We've got 2 armies. Then we'll keep flooding on through with our armies. I think we'll press the attack with Paul, get in towards Baghdad, attack the army outside and draw them all out. I think we will pull back with Hugh, probably head up towards Kufa because we've got George Roos coming on in. In fact, we'll bring George Roos down here and we'll kind of meet up with Hugh and then go from there. We've got, more steady streams of reinforcements heading that way.
Orders.
This army here is probably the final one that I will assemble because it probably won't even make it to...
Your will, sire.
I'm going to send you out over here. Probably won't even make it to the front line.
Today, sire. Sire. Orders, my lord.
Nor this one with the bombard, but it would be nice. But yeah, victory is well and truly in sight. What happened to Osman? Did he get knocked out? Did they defeat him? Maybe. There must be another jihad force somewhere because otherwise it would say like jihad cancelled, right? Well, not cancelled, but ended. Yeah, they must have gone in there and smashed him though. They don't mess about. Alright, well we don't need to worry necessarily about all that artillery that we're sending over there then either. Oh well. Anyway. Until the next one, wherever you've been watching, I hope you've enjoyed. Take care, and ciao for now.